and the journalist and chief executive of Ernest Media Empire, Ernest Owens. Sophie, you're a woman. Is this a simple question if I put it to you?
Yes, I don't even know how we're going to debate this, because I think there is no debate to be had. It's quite simple. If you have a vagina and your chromosomes are X whatever, I think it's XX, isn't it? I don't even know now. If your chromosomes are for a bird, you're a bird. If they're not, you're a bloke. Simple as.
Ernest, you think Sophie's wrong?
I think so. I think that there is women, just like race and sexual orientation varies, but I believe that a woman can either be cisgender or transgender. But trans women are women and cisgender women are women, period. Easy.
Is that if you're talking about sex or gender?
It's gender. We're not talking about sex at all. We're talking about gender.
Well, I think we are, aren't we, Sophie? If we ask what is a woman, we're talking about someone's sex.
Ultimately, trans women are not women. They are trans women. They are different. You cannot be born with a penis and relate to a woman. You're just not. And this conversation, a woman is a woman. And the fact that people are refusing to, agree with what a woman is insulting for us women. We've fought, mercilessly for our rights against men for years and years and years. And now we're facing the exact same battle, but with men who just happen to call themselves women.
I mean, Ernest, do you think there's a slight irony that you're a man trying to define what a woman is?
No, I'm talking as a human defining what humanhood is. When we talk about, this idea around definitions and these attacks, living in the United States of America, there was a time where I was considered 3/5 of a person. And then society woke up and realized that I was a full person, and my ancestors were. And so it was called slavery. And, if we're trying to hold on to narrow definitions of what a person was and what rights they belong, who they belong to.
So, Ernest, could I identify as a black man?
There has been many who have.
But could I?
I'm not telling you what you could be. Do you identify as a black man?
I would say that if I identified as a black man, you would rightly say that I was ridiculous and that I was racist. So what the heck is the difference?
Well, the difference here is that I think when we are conflating the idea around gender, sexuality, and race, you cannot conflate it when it comes to something that is an identity. So what I mean here is that your limited definition of what a woman is based on genitalia. I would be defining it not based on skin color alone, but other identities. I don't think that genitalia defines one person's gender.